theater. I also wanted to see if Andrew and Robin would come and tell us real briefly about what's going on in their world in the production of The Marriage of Figaro, yet another incredible diversity of what's going on this semester, like Polaroid, adding machine, Seagull, you know, the kinds of things that are coming up. I don't know about you, but I'm floored. so tell us about the Marriage of Figaro. What's going on there?
So it's a brand new adaptation of The Marriage of Figaro, which was written by Beaumarchais, and then Albert Innaurato took it and he made it his own. He made it irreverent and very quirky and very, very stylized.
And offensive.
Offensive. So it's for a platform show. The big challenge right now that we're getting better at is it's a lot of it's business with the script, which is we saw kind of successfully in adding machines. So we're going for lots of business with the script in hand.
Yeah, and that's really hard because I would say probably about 90% of the script involves physical shtick, but at the same time we're holding a binder, and it's hard to have 7 people lying on top of you and trying to read from the binder. So it's good though, because it's like at the same time we're getting a very nice balance of stylistic kind of shtick and stylistic language, and it's very not at all like a movie.
And it's really cool to take away from this. The growing experience, I guess, would be having a script is kind of a crutch, but working with that, making it a prop, making it feasible to show in a space like this that kind of swallows noise, and making a choice that's big enough to reach, like Lindsay said, reach everyone. So yeah, awesome.
Remarkable what's happened. I think what happened is I sort of tricked Albert into writing a new play. I mean, originally it was like, well, will you direct this adaptation? And I gave him somebody else's adaptation, and he read it, and he said, no, I think I'd like to do my own adaptation. And I said, well, are you sure? I don't really have a big fee to pay you to do that. He said, no, I love this play. I'll do that. And so he worked on it all, over the course of the summer. And he said, well, I think I've really written my own play. It's a new Albert Innaurato play that happens to be those characters and that story. But he's really brought his own mad creative genius to it, and I know that the folks who are in the cast are getting an intense dose of that mad creative genius, and it's something that you'll remember for the rest of your lives. Yeah, so that's next weekend. Check that out. And also we have at the beginning of November we have Under Milkwood, which will be happening before our next Convocation. So they start rehearsals next week, and also some other events coming up in November. We'll be hosting a performance by Applied Mechanics at the beginning of November. We'll have some news about that soon, and a week-long residency with a director from East Germany named Heinz-Uwe Haus, who will be here for a week in November to work on Brecht, on performing in Brecht. So I'll have more news about that soon, and your teachers will be telling you about that. Let me just